Hey guys, welcome to my devlog series. In case you guys missed last week's episode, I'm going to give you a very short summary of what happened. We added the ability to summon pets into the game. The more pets that you summon, the higher pet level will be. The next thing that we added was the ability to add and remove pets from the player. And then finally, we added the ability to see a pet information panel to show the DPS, the pet bonuses, and more about the pet. And that leads us into today. So what's been going on? What have I gotten accomplished over the last week? So there's been a lot that's been going on. The very first thing I wanted to do after last episode was I wanted to change the art style of the game. I've never really been an artist, but I felt it can't be that bad, right? So I bought a sprite, went and started working alongside of it, and it went horribly. I'm not an artist, and I'm very bad at it. But thankfully, I had someone reach out to me, and they started showing me some of their work, and it has been amazing to work with them. So next few weeks, next few devlogs, you guys will see some updated art styles to the game, and I'm incredibly excited to show that to you guys. But as for the game state right now, let me just jump right into it and show you what I've done to finalize the pet architecture of this game. Alright, so I've upgraded a few more things in the game now, so right when you load into the game, you'll be able to see the 3 pets that you currently have equipped. If we go to the pets tab now, let's say I do not want the cat for example, I want the frog, and go ahead and add the frog into the game by selecting this here, and the frog will be in the game and the cat will not be in the game now. A few more things I need to add though is I need to add a layering effect around this so you can see which one you're currently being equipped, as well as a quick way to add and remove these from the scene, because right now if you click on one of these it should route you to the current that you're on. That way it's more accessible and fast to remove different pets from the game. So let's get into it. Alright, so now if you want to be able to go ahead and remove one of the pets, well, let's say go ahead and do this, equip one of the pets, it will now show that it's highlighted for this one pet. Go ahead and select this one here. It'll now show this one's unequipped. Go back to the main scene. You'll see the cat, the bird, and the dog shown here. Cat, bird, dog. And let's say I want to remove this guy. Then go back to the frog. It will show this one's highlighted again. Click off it, and it's still highlighted. That's a bug. I'm gonna fix that. All right, so we got that bug fixed up right here. All right, so a few days have gone by, and I was able to get the logic working. So let me show you guys what we're kind of working with right now. So as you can see, right on the top, we have a plus sign here. We can go ahead and click this, and we can show that it highlights the pet that you're willing to choose and darkens everything else. You can go ahead and click select here. It'll add it to the array of pets that you currently have. It turns into a minus icon. This is very thick and it should not be this big, but if I click this right here, it will remove it from the scene. So I'm going to go ahead and do a few of these right here. Let's just go ahead and add this one here. You also have the option to click and remove them via this. I want to see what your guys' opinions are on this, because I want to maybe add like an icon that allows them to do it, but if you just click on it, it will remove it from the scene, and if you want to re-add it, you can easily do it like here. But for example, I just want to get rid of all these here and only add tier 2 ones. I could easily do that as well like this. But again, I don't really know if I want an icon here or not, but that's kind of what we have upgraded right now, and I'm not too sure what else I want to do for this devlog, but let me go figure something out. It's a little late, so I'll see you guys in the next clip. Alright, so here's kind of where we're at right now. So let me start up the game here, and we can see that the pets, so you can easily equip to unequip a pet. So we have a quick action here, so you can click this remove button here, and it will automatically remove it. Same here, so let's just go ahead and remove these guys. We don't have any pets currently selected, but if I want to add one very quickly, I just click this plus button, and then I'll be able to highlight it, and I can choose one of the pets here. Or if I want to learn more about the pet here, I can click this here, I can see more information. Currently DPS is 3, and it's going to change to 105 mil. I'm going to update that next, but that's next on the agenda. But yeah, so like for example, if I just want to remove this pet here, I can easily click this remove button. I can go ahead and do these very quickly here as well. Or I can go ahead and click on one of these, equipped it, and override it here. I also do the same thing in this tab here. Now when I go into the game, I'll be able to see that these are the pets that spawn. And what I've also done is I added projectiles into the game. That pet, that's a bug. We'll look into that later. But the cat and the bird, they have projectiles set up on them. Right now, I'm just using the same asset as the penguin, but they're just different colors because I want to see if it's actually working or not. What I might do is I might change the pet's text, like the damage text, to be a little different. That way you can see a distinction between the player's damage and the pet's damage. Maybe like make it a little smaller or something like that. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at right now. We have the pets being able to load in properly. There is a bug with this guy because he should be loading in. Yeah, I'm not too sure why. That's a little odd. But yeah, all of these are obviously just like standalone assets. They're not going to be used for the end game. They're just kind of here for prototyping purposes. As you can see too, like when the enemies die, this little icicle goes down here. They all tend to go down here. That is something for another day. But let's go ahead and get this knocked out here. That way when you click on one of these pets, you can see what the next level's DPS increase is going to be. Alright, so we have it set up here to show the updated next DPS right here. Click on each one of these and you'll see a different DPS number. I tried to do some calculations for it as well, and kind of what I landed on was looking at this here, it's going to be doing the pet attack pet attack plus the pet level and the pet multiplier. So like, let's say for example 3 times 1.25, it's going to be like 3.75 or so. So it's going to be the level for that, for the attack for that plus the multiplier for this, which will be 11.5. And we're just going to go to the ceiling for it, so 11.5 will turn to 12, and then that's what the DPS level for it will be. And that is also updated in game too, so if I go back to the game here, we can kind of see that if we upgrade this guy, let's just see. Okay, so I guess my entire computer crashed. I don't want to try to reproduce that, but as they say, that is issues for another day. Awesome, some more errors. Okay, cool. You know, I think I'm gonna end it here, guys. I was a little busy this past few weeks, so I didn't have a lot of time to do a lot of work, unfortunately. My girlfriend and I are purchasing our very first house, so we're extremely excited for that. So in the next few weeks, if I'm not able to post as much, that's probably why. But for the next few devlogs, there's so many new things changing. I've been working with someone who's very good at art, so he's been creating some game assets for me. But also in the meantime, while he's doing that, there's so many more game mechanics I want to get fine-tuned, so stay tuned for that, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Very basic video, but I want to try to, you know, stay on a schedule of every 2 to 3 weeks post a new video. But yeah, hope everyone's doing well. If you guys enjoyed this video, if you did, make sure to like and subscribe. That's boring, whatever. If you guys enjoyed the video, cool. Hope you guys see you next time, and alright, whatever. I'm tired. I'll see you guys later. Have a good night.